The use of YouTube as a technological tool in higher education. Introduction. Social networking sites, or SNS, allow individuals to construct a public or semi-public profile within a bounded system, articulate a list of other users with whom they share a connection, and view and traverse their lists of connections and those made by others within the system. SNS have grown exponentially in recent years. The high utilization rates of these by students in higher education makes SNS a great tool for institutions of higher learning. Consumers increasingly use social media, including online videos, to seek answers to health questions. In a study carried out by Maloney and Moss in 2014 to identify health professional students' use and behaviors with SNS, including students' perspectives on potential applications within health professional curricula, YouTube was utilized by 60% of the participants. 85% of them believed that SNS could benefit their learning experience. An overview of YouTube. YouTube Inc. was created on February 14, 2005 by Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jod Karim. Google Incorporated purchased YouTube the following year. YouTube provides a platform for sharing personal, editorial, current event, or educational videos posted by users of the website. Users can also upload videos from previous broadcasted sources. YouTube has brokered many partnership deals with key broadcasters in the USA. Access to YouTube is open to anyone with an internet connection. Millions of video clips are viewed daily on YouTube. YouTube is considered the #1 tool for learning. Potential application for online education. As health education professors in higher education seek to engage the modern technologically savvy learners, the employment of innovative video technology resources such as YouTube can be integrated to provide relevant and targeted information to supplement college course content, create a sense of classroom community, and enrich the learning environment for all students. The use of SNS in education is an emerging, evolving, and controversial field of scholarship, primarily because social media sites are perceived as essentially informal social tools and detractors from focused academic pursuits. Nevertheless, SNS may allow for desirable educational features, including flexibility of learning through decentralized and remote access to resources, and facilitated engagement in socially constructivist pedagogy. The scope of SNS render them an attractive tool for educational institutions. In the Maloney and Moss 2014 study mentioned earlier, 3/4 of the students felt it was fitting to employ social media in the professional work setting for educational research. The alternative learning methods offered by SNS, such as YouTube, were strongly lauded as a beneficial adjunct to traditional learning. For non-traditional, older learners, YouTube may offer the student with an opportunity to experience new technology or technology that will provide them with marketable skills for future careers. Through YouTube, links can be easily clipped into PowerPoint presentations, documents, or online teaching platforms such as Blackboard or WebCT by merely cutting and pasting the selected video URL that is displayed on the YouTube site. Users can also generate a YouTube account and download and save videos to the account for viewing in the classroom. YouTube also offers learners who are visually or physically impaired an innovative way to learn with the aid of the learner's own computer-assisted programming. Visually impaired learners can hear the content being covered versus the one-dimensional platform in which only text is presented, and physically challenged learners can access the information online directly from their PCs. Interaction between students and educators in higher education through SNS are viewed as comparable to face-to-face meetings and can be a valid form of interactive educational communication and allow for pedagogical mentoring. An example of integrating YouTube into a classroom environment. A good example of integrating YouTube into a classroom environment is an academic journal article by Akagi, 2008, entitled YouTube for Health Education. A copy of the article is available on the Questra website. In conclusion, YouTube can be a valuable instructional resource and illustrates the potential of Web 2.0 tools that learners of the current generation identify with. As a teaching supplement, YouTube can inspire and engage learners and support their digital learning style.